What's goody? Hey man, so as y'all can see, bro, we are here to do my NBA playoff bracket, bro. This is a day I have been waiting for literally since the Celtics won the trophy last year and lifted that hoe up in TD Garden, bro. I have been waiting on this moment for a long time. Tonight we got the Warriors and the Grizzlies at 10 p.m. And we have the Hawks and the Magic at 7:30 p.m. Yeah, 7:30 p.m. So you can't do the playoff on here, or I mean, you can't do the play-in in here. Like you can't pick your games in the play-in in here, which is I think kind of dumb. I kind of think it should be at least an option. You know what I'm saying? But since we can't do that, I'm just gonna go here to the schedule. So I really want the Hawks to win this game. So I'm gonna say the Hawks are gonna win this game. So I'm gonna say Atlanta's gonna be the 7th seed here. I believe the Warriors are gonna win this game, even though Memphis is a super good team. Memphis has been struggling a lot over the last like 2 months, especially since Taylor Jenkins got fired. And things just haven't looked great. So I'm gonna say Atlanta wins and Golden State wins. So they will be the 2 7 seeds. So it'll be Houston, Golden State, and then Boston, Atlanta, and then that I'm gonna say in these games, I'm gonna pick Chicago because things just haven't looked great for Miami. They went on that losing streak. I don't trust in their offense. I don't trust in Chicago either. But Chicago's been the better team and at least the more fun team for a while now. And then I'm gonna pick Dallas. Am I gonna pick Dallas? I'm gonna pick Sacramento. I'm gonna pick Sacramento over Dallas. And then here, I don't really care if Sacramento beats Memphis or if Orlando beats the Bulls. I do think the Magic will beat the Bulls, so I guess I'll say the Magic will be the 8th seed, and then Sacramento versus Memphis is interesting. I'm gonna pick Memphis just because no way they don't make the playoffs at all. So I'm gonna pick Memphis. So we'll say Memphis will be the 8th seed going against the Thunder, which could make that series somewhat interesting. And then I'm gonna say Orlando will be the 8th seed going against the Cavs. First, let's just start on this Eastern Conference side. Now let's start on the West. So Thunder versus what I said would be the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are a good team, like I said, but I would pick the Thunder here in probably 5 or 6 games. It wouldn't be too much of a tough series. I could see the Grizzlies taking some games, but I think the Thunder are just better. They have obviously the best player in the series, so give me the Thunder. Nuggets Clippers is one that I am super excited for, bro. These two, I'm super excited for almost every single potential first round matchup, but of the ones that are set, all 4 of these ones that are already set are ones that I am super excited to watch. Now, the news did break today with this Pacers Bucks thing that Dame is out for at least the beginning of the playoffs, so we'll see how long that ends up being. I didn't really expect him to play, so I kind of was going into this already assuming he wasn't going to play, but now it's official that he's not going to play for some time, so we'll see what happens when I get to there. But I'm going to pick the Clippers here, man. Listen, the Clippers are a team that a lot of people are super high on right now, and it's a risky pick. Please don't get me wrong, because we never know what's going on with the health of Kawhi. You never know what playoff James Harden is going to look like. But everything like that being said, with Mike Malone just having got fired a few games ago, Jokic is playing at a phenomenal level, but Jamal Murray hasn't been anything special. MPJ hasn't been anything special. Aaron Gordon's had some good moments, but again, it's like I just think the Clippers have a better unit, whereas the Nuggets do have the best player, and I also think the coaching staff on the Clippers, especially now, is much better, and the Clippers are the hotter team right now. The Nuggets handled business to take care of that, to pick up that 4 seed last game of the season versus, like, I don't remember who it was against, maybe San Antonio or something. I don't remember. I didn't watch that game. But they did handle business, so they did do that. Please don't get me wrong. I think this is a series that'll probably go 7. I'm going to pick the Clippers, but I do believe that this is a series that probably goes 6 or 7, and man, I just think I just literally just think that Mike Malone firing and Calvin Booth firing 3 games before the season ended, I think that's going to do an immense amount of hurt on the Nuggets' playoff chances and everything like that. Now, obviously, they have, in my opinion, the best player in the world. So they have a chance to not just win this series, but every single series they're in, no matter who they're going up against, which is why I'm saying I'm going to pick the Clippers, but it might be in 7 games. Because they have Jokic, I'm going to say Clippers in 7. And I do think the Clippers are just the better team, the more well-rounded team with the way Zubac has been playing this year. Now, don't get me wrong, nobody's stopping Jokic, but with the way Zubac has been playing this year, man, I'm going to give it to the Clippers. Now, this is probably my riskiest one here. Like, there's 2 risky ones that I already have thought about a lot for the first round, and this is one of them just because I really don't like going against the best player in the world, but I'm going to say the Nuggets will lose in the first round and lose to the LA Clippers. Lakers Timberwolves is another good one. This is what I'm super interested in. I'm going to pick the Lakers. I just think if Cat was still there, I might pick the Timberwolves just because I think the lack of size would hurt them a little more, would hurt the Lakers a little more if Cat was still there. But Rudy Gobert is not a post scorer. He's not a guy that even has good hands. He's not a guy that's even good on the roll because of his bad hands. I just don't think he's going to be able to punish them enough with that. I don't think we know that Julius Randle's a playoff dropper. I don't think that that's necessarily going to change here. Now, maybe because it's like a contract year that will change, but I don't really think so. I'm going to pick the Lakers here. I'm going with LeBron and Luka. Even though I do think the Lakers have some problems, I'm going with LeBron and Luka here. Now this one. Golden State, there's 3 risky ones, not 2. Golden State versus Houston is a really good series that I'm really excited for. The last time these teams played, we all know Steph Curry was out there with 3 points or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Give me Golden State. If this is Golden State, it's a tough one. It might be 7 games. I'm going to say Warriors in 6 here. I just don't think the Rockets have the best player in this series, obviously. I don't think their offense is dependable enough, in my opinion. I think their defense is very real. I just don't think their offense is reliable enough. I don't think their shooting's reliable enough. I don't think their playmaking is great enough or anything like that. I don't think they have a go-to closer guy that they can really, really rely on in these moments, and they just don't have the playoff experience to beat a team like Golden State. Give me the Golden State Warriors here. Now on this East side, I'm already picking the Cavs over the Magic. I'm already picking the Celtics over the Hawks. Either one of those teams could take a game or 2. I don't give a damn. Give me the Cavs. Give me the Celtics. Now here's where things get interesting. I'm going to take the Knicks here. Since Jalen Brunson's been back, things haven't looked great. We haven't been seeing this all-NBA version of Jalen Brunson that we may be used to. I don't care. I think they are the better team. I think they have the better scorers. I do think they have who is the guy, in my opinion, who is the clutch player of the year. They have more playoff experience. Even their coach has more playoff experience. I'm just going to go ahead and give this one to the Knicks. I think this could be a very good, very scrappy series, and I do think the Pistons will make this like a 6-game series. I'm going to say Knicks in 6. Or this is one of those series that's weird. It could damn well go 7 games, or it could be like a 4 or 5 game series, but every single game is close. I think it's going to be one of those 2. So I'm going to say Knicks. I'm going to say like Knicks in 5. I'm going to say Knicks in 5, but I'm going to say it'll be some close games. But I just don't think the Pistons have enough. That Malik Beasley hot season, we'll see if that continues in the playoffs. We'll see what Tobias Harris does in the playoffs. We'll see what Asar Thompson's role looks like in the playoffs. And I expect great things from Cade Cunningham, really, but I just don't think that this team has enough to beat the Knicks, bro. And then Pacers-Bucks. This is another risky one. Give me Giannis Antetokounmpo all the way. I know with Dame being out, this looks way less likely. The Pacers have been great. Their defense has been really good this year, surprisingly. Pascal Siakam's been good. Tyrese Halliburton's been good since he started the season off really slow. He's been good. Miles Turner has been good. Andrew Nembhard is really good. Benedict Mathurin is a guy I'm a big fan of. Not Andrew Nembhard, but Aaron Nesmith is a guy I'm a fan of, everything like that. But I'm going with the Bucks. I think people have been talking about how Giannis could have a 2018 LeBron type of run. While I don't think he'll get to the finals, I do think that type of run is something he could have. I've been saying that the Bucks could beat the Cavs in the second round. I just don't know, bro. Like, this is probably one of my toughest second round series to pick, because it's just like, it's just tough. Because Giannis is that damn good, but so is their defense. They have the better shooting. They have the better role players. They have the more reliable guys. I damn near might trust their coach more than I trust Doc Rivers. So I'm going to go with the Cavs, but I do think Giannis is going to be extremely impressive through the playoffs. Or whenever he leaves, whenever he exits, if he does exit, damn, we don't know. He could end up being a champion. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. When you have one of those top 3 guys in the world, you always have a chance. But I'm going to take the Cavs here. Now, Giannis will be the best player in the series. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to take the Cavs. I think the Cavs are the better team. They have the better coaching. They're just the more dependable, more reliable team. So I'm going to take the Cavs. And then here, give me the Celtics. The Knicks haven't done a damn thing versus any good team this season, versus the top 3 seeds overall in the NBA this season. They literally did not win a single game against them, and they wanted to badly. I don't think it's going to be like necessarily a blowout of a series. In fact, this one I'm going to say Cavs in 7. This one I'm going to say Celtics in 6. I think the Knicks give the Celtics some problems. I just don't trust them enough to really beat them, especially because they haven't done it all season. So I'm just going to pick the Celtics. And then over here, things get tough, man. Things get really tough. Oh, another thing I didn't mention here, Luka destroys Rudy Gobert and the Timberwolves every time he sees them. So give me just that also helps. But dude, these are 2 tough series, man. I haven't been super high on the Thunder and their playoff hopes. Not playoff hopes, but like their championship aspirations this season. And if the Clippers get past the Nuggets, you can't convince me that they can't beat the Thunder. Give me the Thunder. Give me the Thunder. I don't know why. When a series is this damn close, I'm going to probably pick the team that has the best player, but at the same time, I don't know. James Harden, we have to remember, Kawhi is great. James Harden is still a playoff choker. James Harden is still a guy that has had very inconsistent games in the playoffs. I'm going to take the Thunder for that reason, mostly. And then here, man, give me Golden State. I just don't think the Lakers' defense is good enough. I think if you want to play small ball, there's not a worse team to go against than the Golden State Warriors because they love playing small ball and they have better pieces than the Lakers to play it well. So I believe the Golden State will win this one. And man, this will be the series. If Golden State Lakers ends up happening in the second round, Adam Silver is going to be so happy. Now, obviously, that's something he would probably want in like a conference finals because it's LeBron versus Steph, and this happened a few years ago. But I think Golden State is the better team. Even though LeBron and Luka are on the Lakers, I think Golden State is the better, more well-rounded team. Now, this is a series I'm saying it goes 7, though. Give me Golden State in 7. But, man, these are tough, bro. Like, we're in this group, thank God, we're doing 2 brackets. So, like, this is my real one. With a little bit of bias, and then my other one is just going to be immediate gut reaction. Like, it's going to be immediately when I look at these teams, who do I think is going to win? Who can I see moving forward? That's going to be my immediate gut reaction. I don't think the Warriors could go to the finals, but I don't think they're going to. I just don't think the Warriors are going to make it to the finals. Give me the Thunder here. Is Thunder Celtics really going to happen? Is a 7 seed going to make it to the finals? Or are the Lakers going to beat them and it's going to be Lakers Celtics? Or are the Clippers going to beat the Thunder and it's going to be Clippers versus Golden State or Clippers versus Lakers here? See, another big reason I picked the Thunder here, I don't really see the Clippers in the finals. And I think whichever team they played here, I think they could beat them. So I'm going to say Thunder, and I'm going to say Thunder here. I just don't think Golden State's going to the finals. While I do think they are a good team, I just don't think they have enough. But their defense is so good. We know what Steph Curry is. We know who Jimmy Butler is, especially come playoff time. But we know what Draymond does, especially defensively. He damn near might win Defensive Player of the Year. And I'm a huge I think the Celtics are better than the Cavs. I picked the Celtics at the beginning of the season. I'm obviously sticking with it. How many points will the Finals MVP score in the 2025 playoffs? I don't know, dude. Let's say it's Tatum. He averages 30 for the playoffs. Let's say 4 or 5 games. That's 30 times 4, 120 or 150 points ish. Double it here. 300-ish, 450-ish. I'm going to say about 620. 620s. How many points? Let me think. Because 620, if you divide that by at least 16 games. Yeah, I'm going to say 611. 611 points. Okay, a submit bracket. Now let's do this next one, and let's just kind of see how I'm feeling with this one because I'm not that confident in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that confident with it. How do I do this? Okay, so I picked... Oh, did we not do 2? I thought we did 2, but I don't know. Oh, brackets aren't locked yet. Okay, so maybe what I'm going to do, I see this button to create another bracket. I don't know how I missed it the first time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to watch these play-in games, and then I'll make another bracket on it, and I probably won't do a video on that and everything like that, but I am going to probably do another. I am definitely going to do another one. Let's just see what happens with the play-in first and everything like that. Let's see how I'm feeling with how Golden State looks in the play-in, with how these other teams look in the play-in, and then we'll see how I'm feeling. But, man, It's going to be an exciting playoffs. I am super excited. Like I said, there's a whole, literally almost every single first round series I'm super excited for. So yeah, man, thank you for watching. Let me know which series you're excited for. Let me know what series you're not excited for. Let me know if you think any of my picks are absolutely insane. Let me know if you're tallying my picks and if you're right there with me on a lot of these picks. So let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. Leave something in the comments. And then yeah, man, thank you for watching. All glory to God. I love y'all. All right.